everyone, today I am here to react to episode 2 of season 2 of XO Kitty. The first episode was so fun. I really liked the first season, but dare I say that last episode was even more fun. Like, it built upon it, which is what you expect. And the Kitty and Minho scene of them like talking about his love confession and then just like full on arguing about if she smiled or grimaced was everything I wanted. They're just so cute and their chemistry is like unparalleled to me. Like, it is just so fun to see their banter. It is like 10 out of 10 on the banter level, and I really, really hope we get to see more of that. The ending though, oh my gosh, I could not be more stunned by this, like, I don't even know, mystery, scary aspect that this took, with this girl being like, my name is Stella now, not Esther. I was like, who is this? Who did she kill to get in here? Like, suddenly I had flashbacks to like watching Elite when like scary stuff is happening, and I was not expecting that. So I'm excited to see where that develops and goes. And yeah, let's check out the new episode. That's what I said. Just ask Gina. Yeah, big time. She's strong. She's strong. Yeah. I love Q. I love their friendship. Like, one of the top relationships in the show for me. I wonder why. Because you guys are always making out. Again, like, even if she didn't have a crush on her, I just don't want to be around a couple that's always just making out and cuddling with each other, you know? That's so rude. Didn't they just ask her to hang out with them and now they're like, we're leaving again? I feel like I know Juliana, like, isn't the biggest fan of Kitty, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried that I feel like she's just trying to ice Kitty out in general. Because, like, literally, how are they, like, Yuri's like, come and hang out, and then Juliana's like, let's go make out actually instead. That's what I mean of, like, even if she didn't have a crush on her, like, I'd be like, stop it, guys. One, you're gonna get caught, and then we're all gonna get in trouble for knowing this and keeping a secret. And two, lay off the PDA. It's just kind of rude, you know? Poor Kitty. This I don't get at all. I don't understand why she's interested in him at all. Like, the chemistry is not, I don't know, and I feel like I don't trust anything she says, you know? Like, I feel like after what we saw, every word I'm like, this is calculated, because she's so, like, originally when she was introduced, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's Kitty. Like, maybe she'll be like a nice love interest for Day. And then seeing her talk being like, I have to do this and get what I deserve, I'm like, okay, so now every little like, hee, like, oh, I'm so lost, that's fake. So her being like, I was so scared of a horror movie, fake. Oh, thank goodness, honestly. Did they not even know that he sings? That's so cute. Oh my. Dang. I didn't know you had it in you, dude. I love this, like, finding out more stuff about, like, the quiet one. Oh. Oh. What does that even mean? Like, that's just, like, being homophobic and for being homophobic. Oh no. I feel like they're setting this up for him to be a love interest for him, but I just want him to have a good love interest, you know? Like, he got so screwed last season with that guy, and I don't want him to have this, like, meanie again. You know what's interesting, but it's kind of sad because, I mean, they can't really do anything about it, is, like, Day and Kitty are going through the same thing. They're both trying to get over people and struggling with it. It's just Kitty is with Yuri and Day is with Kitty. So it's like, if it wasn't Kitty for Day, they could probably really like bond and help each other over that. But it's just awkward because it is Kitty. He's the teacher. Oh my gosh, this is. Uh, oh, okay. Great. I'm sure that works out great for you. Day, he has to pass. He's a really good singer. He is a good singer. Like, this is giving me flashbacks to like High School Musical, going through all the auditions. Like, I feel like this is like classic like 2000s movie montage, you know? Oh, I love it. Excuse me, that is your friend. I don't believe you. Every time I see this girl, I'm like, hold me back, hold me back. Can we also just say that like maybe it's okay if he just doesn't like you? Like, I feel like that's okay too. Oh, she has a nickname for her. Love it. This is a cute relationship. I like this. I feel like he's definitely all of Mina's worst tendencies, you know, like the parts that he's like doesn't want to be. And I'm worried that like being around him and getting that like, I don't know, gratification of like, you're doing great, like that's gonna spiral him into being like the worst side of himself. And I want him to be better than that because I know he can be better than that. Who says that? Oh, okay, I was about to say, is he even interested in this? Like, I don't know, like, Day is, like, super smart, and then Q is track, obviously, in sports. What is, like, Minho's interest, though? Is it this kind of stuff? Uh, look at her face. She's like, ew. I love her. I love Kitty, and I feel like this is why he's like so like in love with her too. Is like she runs up, she says that, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is what I need. Bye, and then just runs away, and I love that for her. Oh, so her dad is still like the mom's first love. That's cute. What? I'm so confused. What? Yeah, that's a good point. And like running headfirst into this stuff last year almost like cost her her friendship with Yuri and Alex. So I feel like maybe she should take a beat. But that's going to be very hard knowing like you have family out there. I don't know, cuz why wouldn't she have told them about Simon if he was good? Now I'm kind of worried. Slow your roll, girl. Like, come on. Oh, you gonna have a problem with that too? All right, okay. Oh, this is awkward. Is she gonna tell her, hey, you lied about emailing your mom? This is what I love about her though. She won't keep a secret. She's like, we're gonna confront this. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. I'm sorry, you can't talk to your girlfriend about the problems you're having? That's not great. I do hope they do more with Yuri, because I do have to say, like, I feel like these two episodes, all we've seen her basically with is Juliana. And it's like, that's great and that's fine, but, like, give her some character development outside of just making out with her girlfriend, you know? No, I don't want these two together. Like, we are leaving the toxic relationships behind, Q. I can't watch you fall for another one. It's also just, like, the worst kept secret. Like, you guys are always cuddling. Oh no, Kitty, don't ruin this. She's really sweet. And more importantly, she's not in a relationship. Girl, 2 seconds? You couldn't even give her 2 seconds before you started looking at the other person? No, I was so excited for this date. Pravina. So why don't you talk to her about that and say, like, ever since you talked to Kitty, you've been upset? Oh, that's interesting. So ask her about that. She's gonna steal Kitty. Oh, okay, sure. She's literally stealing her words verbatim. I can't. I can't. Oh gosh. I can't. I can't. This is so cringe. What in the camp rock was that sentence? I can't. Bullying is so over. Not me. Please. Q, Day, Kitty, his mother. I don't believe that. Uh, am I in a parallel universe? Uh, that's the truest thing she said all episode. That's tells you right there. Like her voice even changes too. Am I not seeing the chemistry? Do I like have my chemistry blockers on? Or is it I don't know. I feel like she's such a chameleon. She just conforms to like the situation she's in, and when it doesn't work, then she's like, okay, I'll try this and see if that works. And now it did because she clearly wants Minho for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh gosh, Q, I can't go through another season of this. I'm sorry. Was it? Yeah, she can't even look her in the eyes. What is she gonna do? I love her. Like, this is the kind of friend you want, okay? As much chaos as she causes, she'll have your back. Oh my gosh, this is like when Laura Jean fainted. This is like the parallel with Peter and her. That is verbatim the parallel. I can't. That's gotta mean something. Yeah, probably, honestly. Because I can't go through that personally. No. No. I can't. No. You're kidding me. Why does he always have to phrase it like that? Like, now it looks like she literally tattled. Are you kidding me? You can't do that. Like, I feel. Juliana's gonna think she did it on purpose, of course. Oh my gosh. Can you. I feel like that was a private conversation. Like, why were you so close listening to them, dude? And he did this last time too when she did something, and he was like, Kitty, oh, I think it was the when they all snuck out to the club, and he was like, Kitty informed me of like your plans last week. Like, make it sound like she totally tattled. And I'm like, no. It was an accident. And this was also an accident, and you shouldn't be eavesdropping on her conversation, especially like as soon as you heard like Q saying like I'm sworn off boys for this semester, you should have been like, this is not a conversation I need to hear and walk away. So the fact that he was like I am full on in Kitty's side in this, okay? That man needs to stay in his lane. Yeah, he's the principal, but like there has to be some boundaries, okay? And I feel like he was too close for that to be like accidentally overheard or something. Like he was ease peeping. He was ease peeping for sure. But now this just is going to be more ammunition for Juliana to use against Kitty. And I'm not looking forward to that. I hope Yuri understands it was an accident. And also, like, I think they were going to get caught. Like, I think it's unfair to be like, they were just gonna be smooth sailing. Like, every kid knew that they were a couple. So all it takes is one kid to want to get, like, revenge on them for something to tell. And also, they weren't subtle at all. They were definitely gonna get caught. So I feel like I'm just, like, I'm more irritated for the fact that I know how this is gonna come back on Kitty. And it absolutely should not. So, oh, that's so frustrating. But yeah, really good episode. There's a lot of, like, still with Stella, I'm just, like, I don't trust a word she says. I feel like she's very hung up on like being with Minho for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is, but I'm gonna find out. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!